Hi guys, welcome back to Let's Be Healthy and Happy. So today's video, before I start anything, I just want to say that it's gonna be a long video because I want to say a lot of stuff. So yeah, if you don't want to watch the video because it's too long or something like that, you can just watch it till like 5 minutes, or later on you can just if you want to check the whole video out, then just come back later and then you can watch the whole stuff. So let's get started. So today I'll say it's not like any kind of educational video or anything. Today I just want to talk because my last video was on side effect of medication or something like that. And so actually what happened is I posted that video a long time ago and I wasn't like available till now, or like when I published this video. It's not like available, I meant like I wasn't okay enough to make a video. Yeah, that's a real point, that I wasn't okay enough because on the last video you guys heard that I'm having some side effect of medicine, and actually that got worse, and it started becoming even worse. Like, what is the most uh what is the most worst thing you can say, like in that worst thing? So yeah, it became that bad. I'm still going through like many kind of side effects, but that's why I came here today. And I know not a lot of people watch my videos, but some of you guys do. And if I can help even a one person, that will be enough for me, because I'm here to help, and I don't wanna see anyone else suffer like this. Okay, I won't talk about who my doctor was, or like what kind of medication I took. Yeah, of course, I'll tell you, like it was antidepressant, or it was like mood stabilizers, kind of stuff. But I'm not gonna talk about the group name, not the group name, like the company name of the medication. And yeah, so let's start chit chatting. So first of all, you guys know already that it has been 11 years I'm on like antidepressant, anti-anxiety. Sometimes later, like after a few years, like maybe like after 3 years or 4 years, I was a little bit better, and still I was having some problems, so I was still on antidepressant, anti-anxiety. And also recently, like I'm on antipsychotic for like about 5 to 6 years now. And also I have to take some, I don't know, uh, epilepsy kind of medication which stops that. And recently what happened is that my doctor thought I have bipolar disorder. And I'm not going to judge, because I'm not a like a psychiatrist or anything. She could be like sure about it. She might have seen all the symptoms, and that's why she wanted to help me out, because I have been with her for since like 5 years now, and everything went so well till like 6 months ago, or like 3 months ago. Okay, I really don't remember, but everything was going fine. And she always gave me the best medications, which really helped me improve myself, like mentally, like what, how can I say this, but yeah, I was improving, I was really improving, and I was really happy and excited. But for a couple of months, like since the 2020 March, I guess it's March, when the COVID started. So back then I was really anxious. I was writing her and on like on online conversation, because we couldn't go to the doctor at all because of the situation, the COVID situation. So I used to write her a lot that I'm struggling. I'm really stressed. I don't want to stay in this body anymore. Yeah. So it was like really stressful because I used to cry a lot. I guess maybe she thought that it was for my bipolar or depression something, but actually, like I'm not saying that I'm right, she's wrong. I'm not saying that, but uh, I was feeling really anxious and I was worrying for small reasons and I didn't cry for depression. Actually, I sometimes I got so mad that I would start crying without like even yelling or telling someone that you did that hurt me. So I wasn't even trying to say that. I was like being stuck in a room just myself alone, and I would just cry, not because I was sad, but I was crying because I was mad and I was like super angry, and because I didn't want to show it, I started crying, and yeah, eventually that got worse. And I still don't know what's wrong with me because then I told her about all of this and she still didn't give me any kind of like anti-anxiety pills. She took me out of them for like 3 years, or like, yeah, 3 years. I haven't been taking any anti-anxiety pills, which is, I don't know, it wasn't that bad, but she kept giving me uh, like medication for bipolar and other stuffs, like mostly for depression and bipolar. That was the only thing she was giving me. Oh yeah, and also anti-anxiety. So things have been good, but because of the bipolar medication, I was feeling really happy, and I was like, well, better than ever. Like I was really happy because of this medicine. I mean, like my my hormones, my brains, they were like were happy. I think the worst thing that happened, because I wasn't under any anti-anxiety pills. That's why I'm just guessing, and just wanted to let you know, guys, if you're going to the same thing, don't make a mistake. So I was under this bipolar medication and depression medication, so both of them kept me like numb and happy. So uh, if we are happy, we are excited, kind of like happiness gives us an like excitement, like woo, we are happy, yay, let's do this, let's do that. So that kind of happiness. And when we're too happy, we're also anxious, like we're too hyper then, like feeling like I have to do this, I have to do that, kind of like that kind of stuff. I don't know even if I'm making any sense right now. So it suddenly turned out even worse. Like uh I never had any kind of symptoms of like Parkinson disease. I don't know if you guys know about it or not, but since it's been uh, like 6 months or so, I've been struggling with it, and I was okay. Now, okay, you look totally fine. How can you say you're struggling with what did I call that? How can you say you're struggling with uh Parkinson's disease, huh? So it's not like that right now. I'm getting better, and I don't know. Sometimes I'm not that much of a camera shy. Maybe for that reason, I'm not reacting or saying or doing anything like that. Besides, from she started a new medication and it was going great, but out of the blue I started having Parkinson's disease symptoms. Yay, so not fun. Yeah, because in my case it was like my muscles were moving without my permission. I mean, like I didn't tell like, if you want to move your leg, you want to move your hand, you want to smile, you want to do something else with your body, like all the movement stuff, I wasn't doing them. Yeah, I wasn't doing anything. Like when I'm sitting down or doing something, my legs would have moved like it's like I'm Rafa Nadal, the tennis player. Like he always keeps his leg moving even when he's like sitting down. So I kind of became like that, and like the as as it time passes as the time passed, I became even worse, like from leg to like hands and like other stuff, like my face expression, everything started going downhills. And the worst part was when you're depressed, when you're anxious, you don't want to go out, right? But even if you go out, you sometimes kind of feel better, like in a park, or if you go walk your dog or something like that, it kind of feels better. But in my situation, first of all, I was having these symptoms, for which reason I couldn't go out. I couldn't go out at all, but I still had a tournament, so I had to go out to practice, and then I had to attend the tournament. So, uh, you know, mental health or like mental illness, no one can see that, but I was having my mental illness plus some physical, like Parkinson disease stuffs all together. It was like I don't know how to explain that. Yeah, it was like, okay, what's like, many people know me since childhood. They were like, what is she doing or something like that. That's why I try to avoid as much I could, like avoid everyone, so that I don't have to be exposed, or like everyone would have known that what's wrong with me. So that's why I was trying to hide myself. And when things went out of hand, like I was stuttering, I was uh, having a hard time breathing, and then I decided, not actually myself, my mom decided, you need to change your psychiatrist. So we did that on that day. Like we went to another doctor, and went to another psychiatrist, and luckily I knew him. I know him since like 11 years ago. He was my first psychiatrist who made me this better. Of course, Allah did this all, but he made me better. But he was a really supportive person, and he used to give me the right medication, for which I am kind of okay now. So suddenly, when I went to him, he was like, are you sure it's a medication side effect? Like it's like, I know you since you're 11, and you never had like any symptoms of Parkinson disease, and nothing happened to you that will cause you Parkinson disease. And then he gave me some medication, and uh, new medication, and he cut me off. He cut all of my antidepressant, like all of them. So okay, the main part was about this video was um, side effect of medication, and how these things turned out like that. And if you wanna stop watching this video now, sure, totally go ahead. But if you wanna stick around, or just wanna come back later and see it, so I will just chat a little more. So so when I'm off and so when I'm off antidepressant, life went like hell. I won't call it hell, because hell is worse, but things became even harder, because I've been on antidepressants since like I was 11, and now when I'm 20, it just really hurt me, because I was always numb. I always felt numb. I never had any kind of emotions. Like I didn't used to cry. I didn't used to get mad. Okay, I used to get mad like once a year, and I never laughed or smiled like without faking it. So when I left antidepressant, I started feeling awful because I started feeling so many feelings, like happiness, sadness, getting mad, all kind of guiltiness, and every kind of stuffs are there in this world, like all kind of feelings. It was the worst feeling. Actually, I'm not under any antidepressant. I still feel like that. Like like I cry like 5 times a day or something like that, and I used to get so mad. I used to, like punch the wall, and I was really out of my mind because I couldn't control all of those emotions because I wasn't dealing with them for a long time. 11 years is a long time. So yeah, that was also a bad thing. So I keep taking my old new psychiatrist medications, and I I'm getting a lot better because I'm kind of like on Parkinson's disease medication now. But you know what happened, after a while, I was taking I was taking Parkinson's diseases uh, medication. I started uh, getting sick again. I'm like my muscle movements and everything, they were like getting like coming they were like coming back. And then I went to him and asked him like what was wrong, what is wrong, like what is wrong. I am under your medication and I'm doing everything you're saying, then why am I still not getting better? And I was better, like first when you started the medication I was all good, but now I'm getting worse again. Like what's the problem? And then he told me you should go to I don't know, neurologist or something, I think they call that. So I was under I haven't visited a neurologist or anything, but I have to go. Like sooner or later, I have to go because things are out of hand. And so, the main point of this video was, I'm not saying like antidepressants are bad or some like bipolar disorder medications are bad. I'm not saying anything. I just want to say that if you're taking like psychiatrist's medicine, just know the psychiatrist well. And every psychiatrist, of course, they care about you. They really do. So just try to understand if really the person who's your psychiatrist is really a caring person, or who really like cares for you. Because if he or she doesn't care for you, he or she will give you like medication, like she will forget, like okay, she was going to this, or like ignore your messages, like I told you guys, I was saying that I'm struggling, I want to get out of this body, kind of like that. So she didn't listen to me, and I don't know why, but things got this worse. So check your medication. Whenever your psychiatrist give you a medication, you should ask the pharmacist, or like you can also ask Google, like if these things have any kind of side effects on your other things. So yeah, you should do that. And if you know a PG, so like if you have, oh no, sorry, not PG, if you have a GP, then you should ask your GP, like my psychiatrist gave me these stuffs, are they okay? Or like they're not gonna do anything wrong, right? So you guys should ask for that. And you guys should like take a medicine. And if you see something is like going wrong, you should let you should let your psychiatrist know, or at least let your GP know that these things are getting worse, or these what are these kind of symptoms. I never had them. So yeah, that was the main thing. And also because you need to share stuff with people sometimes. Like sometimes you should, like even if you're when your psychiatrist doesn't listen to you or your therapist doesn't, you should get some other help, like ask a family, ask your GP or someone, if you think you're having these kind of troubles. Like for me, my mom noticed the side effects, so she still thought that maybe these are the side effects, but actually till now I still don't know that what are these. And if you, anyone who's watching this, know about why am I having these kind of symptoms, please let me know. And I don't know, I never have had like neurological problem, or I didn't have any kind of problem with that. And suddenly I, after like 11 or 12 years later, I have to hear that I have neurological problems. So yeah, that was shocking. That was like really shocking. So yeah, I am so sorry for taking this much time of yours. Uh, well, if you're sticking till the end, I'm really thankful as well, and I hope this helps you. And yeah, that was it for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope that I'll get more better each day or each week or each month, and I'll try to post more videos. Yeah, cause yeah, I was like really sick. That's why I just told you guys like what I'm going through. That's why I didn't make videos. Also because of not being on antidepressant, I've been like really hopeless, helpless, worthless, and like depressed. So I didn't want to do anything. So yeah, also I have gotten like more suicidal, because it's not like I'm attempting suicide or something, but you know the term suicidal, it's kind of like you just keep cutting into your mind, like your pencil broke, oh my goodness, my life is over. And like you're watching a something, and like a drama or something, it went wrong, and you're like, oh my god, things are done, I should go. It was just a joke, but yeah, I have kind of become like more suicidal as well. That's why I wasn't like feeling to come in front of the camera. Okay, so yeah, that's all. I'll see you guys next week, or like I hope I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.